4, 3, 2, 1.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to StripperRadioLive. Brings you the Gentlemen's Club. We gotta put some applause and all that extra shit. I'm about to pull this thing down. Let y'all see what's cracking. What's good with y'all? Everybody say what's up to Unc.
Yo, what's happening, peoples?
And of course, me, Yo Hustle God, is in the building, baby. Damn, we had a long weekend.
It's been a long week.
It was a long, good week, though. That's the good part.
Good Friday started off. Saturday didn't even seem like a day. Like,
I was wondering, because that kind of fucked me up too. Because I get my little mode, and I'm like, it's weird because I stopped my first part of therapy this week, so my days have been free. And I haven't had no free day in a long ass time. So, but yeah, Saturday felt weird.
I didn't get up Saturday till like 4 o'clock.
I didn't either. Well, I had to get up because I had to go to work. I had to be at work too.
Just a blur. Like Friday night, party was a good party. We left the party, went to the after party.
Yeah,
and it was just so much running around. Like,
it was some good shit, man.
Saturday, I was in the bed.
Yeah,
Shit.
The after party was cracking. Everything was good. Let's pay some of these bills. Hey, you can support us by sending stars. If you ain't sent stars before, you can learn how to send stars because we are the Gentlemen's Club. We got Uncle Couture in the building. We got myself, sponsored by the Downtown Tower Suites, Executive Suites at the Tower on 6th and Tyler. He's reading all his messages and shit.
I'm sharing,
He's sharing, he's caring, he's doing all. He's not being a Karen. He's
right.
caring. There we go. Take the mic, a podcast studio. See, I think the drink of the week already done got my black ass.
This drink here, oh my lord.
It's some good shit. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
The name matches.
Sponsored by Left Woods also. It's coming back very, very soon. Hey, don't worry about it. Lefties will be back. The Medicine Wheel Massage and Wellness Center, man. I went to her today. She got my shoulder right. She got my arm right.
I heard she do good.
Man,
I had a few people tell me they went to Susan.
Yeah, Susan did great, man. Matter of fact, call her at 806-676-7075. Ask for Susan. Tell them, Hustle God sent you. The Gentleman's sent you. And it's sponsored by Lit, the arcade bar on the corner of 7th and Polk. Retro games, pool, the best draft beer in town. If you want to send real money to us, send it on the Cash App. Gentlemen's Club 365, right down there. Y'all see it. So,
right down there.
It was there. I just moved it. You can get the shirts. You can get the hoodies. $24.99 for a shirt. $44.99 for the hoodie. So technically it is $45, but you also got to pay the tax and you got to pay the shipping, which ain't much. It's like 20, maybe 15.
Y'all got it.
Y'all got that shit.
Y'all be having shrimp balls and shit.
Man,
bunch of boys.
I'm getting mad about that shit. I want to get invited to a damn. I want that oxtail bowl by the weekends.
I noticed something.
Yeah.
This tax season was real quiet.
It was really quiet.
You didn't see no paper tags. You didn't see no crab ball. Yeah,
you didn't see
got you niggas, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had to pay that money back.
Yeah, you got to pay that shit back. Y'all
said it was free.
We got to pay that back. Watch. Yeah. That's why I didn't do that shit.
That's why it's called a loan.
That's why it's called a loan. LOAN.
They want
big N because they want their shit back. Gotta give a shout out to China's Playhouse, 4624 West Reno Ave in OKC. Love you, big sis. I really wish we wouldn't kind of relate it half-ass because she fine as fuck.
What's half-ass?
Half-ass is
it married?
My brother works for it. Well, my brother is her best friend. So Carlos is her best friend.
But y'all not blood.
We're not blood.
Y'all not marriage.
No.
That's just a friend, and you.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to elevate in my world.
That's a no.
I just want to elevate in the world. That's all.
If it's blood, that's a no.
That
if
is
it's
a no.
marriage, it's a hell no.
It's a.
But if it's friends,
what? Marriage is kind of like that half-ass. Because you might have clicked better with her cousin than you did with the actual person that you was with.
Right.
That's kind of sad, but it's the truth.
That's the in-law shit.
Yeah, that's that in-law shit. Big shout out to 27th Discount Liquor.
Because y'all been hooking the niggas up.
In Amarillo, man, because we got the drink of the week. It's about to join us. Because this shit
Y'all see how
here,
pretty that is?
that shit here,
This shit right here, nigga.
that shit right here, nigga.
This shit
Would have
here
that's that chronolite, that kryptonite.
for real.
Don't move type shit. This is OG, the original gangsta brandy XO. It is not cognac, even though we usually get cognac, but we didn't get cognac
We're
this
running
time.
out of cognacs.
We're running out of cognacs. The worst part about it, well, there's not a worst part about it because the shit's actually really, really good. It's just really good.
Yeah, it's definitely on
It'll
point.
get you there.
It'll get you there, and then the price point ain't that bad. It's like $40.
That's always good. Cause see, really, if you got paid too much for anything, that's just too much. What's up, Cassandra Morris?
Hey.
Thank you for coming to Free Fest.
She was she like she had fun.
She had a good ass time,
She
from
was
what I
turned up.
understand. So we're gonna talk about this right now.
Oh my God.
So the OG. Now this nigga over here dying. He over here dying.
Oh,
OG
shit.
gangster.
Oh, shit.
I gotta wait for this nigga.
My bad. It's the
What's going on, Stack Shop? What's good with
Daddy
you?
Urkel got me.
Man, we ain't gonna talk about the Urkel.
The Urkel is.
The Urkel be going.
You make you want to say that I do that? Oh
Did I just
shit.
Original Gangster XO Brandy is by the artist and actor Ice-T. Is bottled in a beautifully designed decanter, as you can
You
see.
can keep that shit.
That motherfucker's pretty. You can
can
go put that in your. You can go put it in your living room and put any kind of brandy in that bitch.
You can take the label off of it and serve it at your mama's house.
There you
She
go.
won't say nothing.
Got
That's
tea in
a
it.
pretty bottle.
I don't know. Thank you, mama.
All right.
I'll put some, put something. Decorated, this beautifully designed decanter is decorated with hot stamped gold bearings, which is this right here on there. That's all gold. It's real gold. You can even feel it.
All right.
OGXO will reveal its richness, either neat or on the rocks. If you don't know what neat means like just Coke or just rocks, Coke, brandy. That's it.
Straight up.
That much.
OG.
This much Coke, this much brandy. You do that. What's going on, Static? Hope you're doing good. He's saying what's good. Peace, brother. Of course, he was on here last night. Acting fool. We have fun, though. He didn't really act fool. I just asked questions out of everybody. All right. Then it is produced in France and handcrafted in small batches. The blend is a selection of the venereal. No. Okay. Vulnerable. XW, which is wine. I need to be more specific about the XW. XW is the actual lineage of grapes, I guess you
It's
could say.
exceptional vineyard, so I'm guessing it's.
Yeah, it's a vineyard.
I'm guessing some good shit.
It's but how do you say that? You got graduated grapes. There are specific grapes for this shit.
Well, I mean, that's what the whole region is known for.
Yeah, that's what cognac is known for. Is for their exceptional
So
grapes.
it's actual cognac, but it's considered brandy.
Because it's been aged to perfection for 10 years to guarantee. You said guaranteeing, not kinda, but I guarantee extravagant flavor. Man, that motherfucker. Ugh. The flavor is sweet and thick, and
Oh, shit.
oh, sorry, sweet and thick made me think of a lot of my ex-girlfriends. Cassandra is sweet and thick. Yes, she is.
That's white chocolate right there.
That's super white chocolate. I like that. I got to see a titty. I was so happy. I ain't gonna lie.
Huge.
They were nice.
I want to go.
Okay. We can't talk about the titty right now.
Cassandra titty.
We're gonna applause the titties. We air shot them titties. For real. Cause them motherfuckers are pretty. Sweet and thick. Just like Cassandra. With dark fruits and notes of vanilla, see? Like white chocolate. It is twice distilled in the copper alabet. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but I know it's a pot. So,
Okay.
I think so. So it's like pot stills Well, so they make it okay. So they just
it's distilled twice.
Yeah,
and then they let it sit.
Then they let it sit in an actual
oak cask.
Man.
So I guess iced tea on something. I give it to him. It's
Well, okay. Let's think about it. If he started it 10 years ago, so he started in the year 2013, to get this at 10 years plus double distilled, not only in an oak cask, but also in a copper axe lemon pot. So that shit is like triple smooth.
Yeah.
That's
as far as brandies go, it's definitely beating the shit out of E&J, that's for sure.
Man, and this shit right here, bro.
That's that fancy on a budget.
That's fancy on a budget. That's like
real life fancy.
$40. $40 gets you this.
But you're gonna have a bottle like, yeah, baby.
You're gonna keep that bottle, and then of course we all got them one dates. Oh my God, what's this? This is so pretty.
That's when you get your cap on. Yeah,
baby. Yeah, you know, I'm buying real gold on mine, man. You know that? Much like my grill, you know.
Yeah, we had to get this French oak shit.
We got this French oak shit. I can't believe we did that.
But it's low key good.
It's low key good. It's really great with cream soda.
I'm more of a cognac drinker, but this would make a nice substitute.
Our label is all fucked up on it. I apologize.
I had it in the freezer, so
we went Negro, and then it dried out.
I keep all my liquor in the freezer.
Of course, you got to keep it in the freezer.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Especially when you have good liquor, you don't want to have it iced down and watered down and shit. So you get the liquor cold, that way you don't fuck up your flavor.
And then on top of that, it'll come out a lot smoother.
Oh yeah, it come out looking like damn like syrup.
Oh yeah, sipping on some scissor, doing it like that. All right, my eyeballs are dry, so I gotta do my thing. I swear, I gotta get new contacts, bro. Like ASAP. My shit.
You 1-800 contacts.
Man, hell no.
Can we sponsor our guy here?
I think we need to. Can I get a sponsor? Double sponsor.
1-800 contacts. Yeah.
I think it'll fuck me up. All right, quote of the day.
Oh shit.
We need much less than we think we need, Maya Angelou. What does that mean to you? What is the concept that you think Mistress Angelou is trying to present to us?
Honestly, it can be two-sided. It can be where we don't actually take it literally. We don't need as much as we think. A lot of people will overthink shit.
You overthink
it. We need that when you really just need you need yourself.
You need the basics.
If you can make shit happen with the bare minimum, that's when you know you're great.
Much like this show. We literally made this work with the bare minimum. You know,
I look at it like people that climb mountains and shit.
Yeah.
If you got a helicopter to drop you off halfway there, then that's really
half the struggle anyway.
As a person that climbed that bitch with their bare hands.
I don't know, because I don't know too many motherfuckers that's gonna climb a mountain.
But the motherfucker that will climb it with their bare hands, you gotta respect them more.
Oh yeah,
because they did it with absolutely.
Because you did it with nothing. You did bare bones. Right. You just went up a damn mountain and just said, you know what, I'm gonna climb this motherfucker.
Right.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
Why people climb mountains, I still don't know.
I think for exercise.
I can walk to get exercise. I ain't gotta climb the side of fucking God's face.
That is true as fuck, because I realized one thing after having this goddamn stroke. Bruh, walking is such a fundamental thing. Yeah. And then there's a lot to it. So I actually have sympathy for babies right now. Especially just learning how to walk again. That shit is not easy.
As grown people, shit.
That's true.
And they ain't got as far to fall.
That is true. We ain't gonna talk about falling. Why you bringing up falling?
Oh shit. He did it.
I appreciate you though. I'm gonna say this in front of God and everybody right now. I really appreciate this, man. My black ass turned too goddamn fast, and I fell down.
The red kitty juice.
The red kitty juice got me. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all did damage.
Bro,
I went back to the table.
No, bro.
I was gone.
I put this on everything I love, bro. I only had one cup.
Well, there was a bunch of empty bottles.
There was a lot of empty bottles on the table. I think everybody was like on the cool. I really think everybody on the cool. Yeah, I'll mix it with tequila. That was dumb. My dumb ass. But I did turn a little bit too fast. If I hadn't turned that damn fast, I probably would have been all right. But I couldn't stop gravity. So I can't stop grabbing. Real nigga quote of the evening. You need to get up, get out, cut that fucking bullshit out. Ain't you sick of being tired of having to do without? CeeLo Green, Outkast, Get Up, Get Out. If you ain't never heard that song, buy that first album, Southern Playlistic, and you understand it. Real nigga quote, hit him.
Get on your ass. That's what I feel like you said. You'll never get on your feet if you always on your ass.
Amen. If you sitting over here worried about the next man, worried about what you can do, how you gonna do it, and blah, 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 you're never gonna accomplish anything.
Old people used to say the best way to get on your feet is get off your ass.
There you go. And it may not be always the best thing for you at that point in time, but man, you find a larger appreciation at the end of it.
Oh, most definitely.
Because really, honestly, man, you don't want to have to mooch off people the rest of your life. Like, bro, I know I'm in a fucked up position. And I know there's sometimes I have to ask people for help. And I don't mind, because I know I got people like you, I got my brother, I got, other people in my life that are willing to help. Shit, they give us stars every week. We getting there.
Right, drop them stars.
Drop them stars, because those pennies count. But the thing is like, I really do feel like that a lot of times. Like, bro, I don't want to have to ask you. I don't want to have to ask anybody. But I know right now, there's not really much I can do about it.
Right.
I need it. I'm going to have to ask for it.
See, there's a difference. When you need help, I was telling somebody this last night, help and doing it for somebody are two different things.
Right.
Because a lot of people will allow you to do things for them and not help.
Exactly. You'll sit up there all day long, waste up my electricity, eat up all my food, all that other good stuff. Not throwing no slug at nobody. Please don't take it that way. I'm just saying in general. Because then that's when that mentality of that person that is doing the helping changes.
Right.
Because I don't want, I know you don't have to do the things that you do, but you do them for me because you're like not really doing them for me. You're doing them because it's me. And you're helping us progress what we're doing.
Right.
So if I'm trying to progress something and I'm trying to move forward, I actually have to get off my ass and do something about it. If I didn't get off my ass and start this show, then we wouldn't have had a show.
Right.
Or you could have done it, and then it'd be like, well, I got too much going on. I don't have time to do this, and this. I just happen to have the time, so I did it. But it's about, don't wait for other people to, I guess you could say.
Don't wait for your sky daddy to come down.
There you go. Don't wait for God to come down, and because they even say it in the Bible.
Faith without works is dead.
There you go. That part.
Get your ass up.
If you can't get your own ass up and make the motivation to be like, you know what? I know I need this right now, and I need to go and get it, but I'm scared, or I'm not motivated to do anything else. We're gonna talk about some fun shit tonight, though. We're gonna talk about a lot of shit. It's the anniversary of the Shack.
Oh yeah,
it's the anniversary of the Shack.
Ooh, we need a documentary on that one.
Yeah, I spelled anniversary wrong. Anniversary.
Anniversary. Ooh, I think the OG got him.
I think it got me a little bit, just a little bit. I think I need to put an A. Isn't that right? No, I think that's wrong. Anniversary.
E-R-Y.
E-R.
Anniversary, not city.
Oh yeah. E-R-Y.
See, I told y'all that.
I can't even spell anniversary.
The Brandy got him.
E-R-Y? E-R-Y, right?
It's A-N-N-I-V.
Yeah.
E-R-S-A-R-Y. So I was wrong.
I was wrong.
Well, I said E-R-Y.
Well, I think I tried it to do it right. But yeah, you got to talk about the DJs. I did that right. But I did spell it right this time. Anniversary, yay, Kane. Yay.
Another.
But let's talk about the Shack, bro.
Oh, shit.
I know it's kind of like Vegas.
What happens in the shack?
What happens at the shack stays in the shack. But we did some shit.
The shack was that spot. Like,
I mean, like, you have cowboys, you got drug dealers, cowboys, realtors,
everybody that was
high school students, high school coaches.
Junior high students. I was in the 8th grade, turned up.
Oh man, I was.
But then again, I was 6'3", 300 pounds.
Right.
Oh, this is a grown ass
You
man.
made the difference.
Right. This is a grown ass man with no facial hair.
With no facial hair. How you doing?
Right.
Right.
What's up?
Looking ass.
Nigga, get in here.
God. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Right.
I gotta talk like this. No, but I was one of the original Shack crew. I mean, back when the Shack was on 3rd. When you was down at the tip top.
That nigga said tip top.
The tip top.
He took it back to the early 90s.
Shout out to 2J and all them and Ben and all Airshot, man. Because y'all created a legacy and didn't even know it. You know, like, that's real motherfucking shit.
They really low key.
What's up, Val, the brat, Renee? Love you, baby. So proud of you. I need a tattoo soon.
What's up, Val?
She doing her thing. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, I see her doing her shit.
But the Shack, like, emulated, that old school house party vibe. That real house party vibe until shit just started getting stupid and you get the knuckleheads like coming out there and acting a fool. But I gotta give a shout out to my favorite 2 DJs, Super Marcus and DJ Eye Candy, better known as Blanca.
DJ KC.
KC.
She did me good dreams as a kid.
Man, you have no
She
idea.
been fine for years.
She been fine forever. What you mean? She's still fine.
Right.
Oh,
If you stay fine this long, baby, you gonna die fine.
Of course. Brad sends me some what's that shit. We sit over here trying not to get drunk because this motherfucker here is kind of tough. He's kind of rough and tough. He a rumbler tumbler right now. That's why he called it OG. But let's talk about the anniversary of the Shack. So the Shack started Easter weekend. I can't believe I'm saying this. Of the year 1996.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. On 3rd Street. Because I mean, like, bro.
I can't speak on the Shack till like 03.
What's going on, Levi? What's going on,
304.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how old I was in 1996?
I age to think 12.
I was 6.
Damn.
Right.
So fast forward.
That's what I said. 04,
You know, like,
04, 05 is when I was
8 years later.
Yeah, niggas was stuck. Niggas was stuck in it like
Big
13, 14.
I was thugging then though. I was thugging because I went out with my older cousins. My older cousins were, like 21, 25.
But the Shack had everything you needed for a good night. Everything you wanted in your world.
You got the bootleg man.
Right.
You got somebody taking pictures.
You gonna get pictures, you got liquor, you got food,
Hold up.
you got whatever you want.
But I did get this. I had to do this tonight. So
oh shit.
And
it was hot.
The infamous picture from the Hughes Shack. See,
So that's
you
the
ain't
Shack I remember.
you ain't really a Shack kid, or you ain't on that Shack shit unless you know the original Shack and the new Shack.
The Dove Shack.
The Dove Shack.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or
Man used to cut my hair. I knew all
yeah,
that shit.
there you go. Like,
I just wasn't old enough to go. Nigga was 6. Shit.
you know the bad part is a lot of people used to sit in that barbershop and wait. Just see if I can get invited to the Shack.
Yeah.
Because you knew you couldn't get into the Shack because they wasn't gonna let you in. It was VIP type shit.
Yeah.
It may not have been all that great, but it was VIP shit when it went down.
Nigga, you know how crazy the Shack was, bro?
Yeah.
I was locked up in 2015 in Louisiana.
Oh wow.
It was niggas in jail
Talking about the
that
Shack.
talked about the Shack.
We talked about the Shack too, but they
was like, yeah, I used to work for He said, I used to work for Phillips in Borger, Texas. I'm like, yeah, that's not far from here. He's like, yeah. We met some girls at this place called, he said, we met some girls at this place called the Ponderosa.
Oh, God.
And they took us to this spot that looked like a barn called a shack.
R.I.P. to Ponderosa, because Ponderosa is burned down. So.
You know what fucked me up, bro? I got family history with Ponderosa. My uncle
As
actually helped build it.
Really?
That's crazy. Well, what? He actually owned it back in the 70s.
It was one of the first African-American apartment complexes that they were building in the neighborhood. So
I did not know that until I was a teenager. My grandmother told me.
I thought that was crazy, man. Like how segregated Amarillo was without it being segregated.
Amarillo is still segregated.
To a point. Otherwise, we still have the shack, I think.
Go to I-40 in Western and let's see what you see. I-40 is like the Mason-Dixon line of Amarillo.
It really actually is. Because I know motherfuckers that'll tell you straight up, I don't go north.
I look at Amarillo like a fucking crosshair. I-40 is like the line.
Right there.
I-27 is really the
Washington.
line. I-27 Washington.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I-27 goes right downtown.
East of that is Caprock, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then the other side. No.
Don't have your black ass over there after dark fucking around.
Man.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail in another county after midnight.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
If you ain't swerving right.
If you ain't got your shit together across I-40.
I mean, that's one of the few places you really honestly got to be like about your shit.
Yeah, you got to be on it.
Yeah. Because
like, I've literally driven down 24th with my lights off.
I've done it a
and
couple
the police
times.
pulled me over, was like, yeah, I don't lights on. I was like, yeah. It's all right.
Just turn it on. Yeah.
But try that shit on 45th.
Sir, I need your ID.
You need your ID.
I need your license. I need your insurance. I need a cup of blood.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
ABC's backwards.
Yes. Can you please get out the vehicle? Nope. I can't do that.
I hate when they say, would you like to step out of the car?
Would you?
I would not like to.
Why are you going to ask me, would I?
Right. Like, I'm going to say, yeah.
You really think I want to step out this motherfucker? I just came from the shack.
You know you drunk.
You fucked up. More than likely, you are fucked up because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You just took your ass to Whataburger. You got yourself a Whataburger with cheese. You're trying to get to your apartment, which is only like maybe about 4 blocks away.
I didn't try Whataburger to 2023.
What?
I had my first Whataburger in January.
Yay!
I said, this shit is actually good.
I told you this.
I said, you niggas been holding out.
How you not have one until?
Because when I was in 3rd grade, my uncle ate that shit and had food poisoning.
Oh,
and I never wanted it after that. I was like, no, I'm not eating there.
Well, it's like getting food poisoning from fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But I still eat that shit.
Yeah, Taco Hell.
Oh my God.
Taco Bell, after you drunk, don't eat that shit.
Taco Hell will fuck up your insides. But their chicken burritos are pretty dope. I actually gotta admit that. They really are. So explain to people what shack shit means. What is shack shit to you? To
me, shack shit is unfiltered fun.
Yep.
Like in the shack, you had all the hot music, you had all the flyest niggas there, and they fly shit, fly cars. All the girls had their hair done. You couldn't just walk in the shack looking like who did it and why. Like,
some of them did though. What's up, Taker Merc?
But they didn't stay long.
Yeah.
There's usually somebody there to pick up some shit and leave.
Most of the time, it's usually just get a bottle and leave.
Right. But as far as just, you got fly to go to the shack. Niggas would go hit the mall, like, that's when FM 90 played till midnight?
Yeah.
Niggas go hit,
11. Yeah. What does it depend?
It was 11 o'clock.
Because you had Dina, you had Jay Scotty, you had Marcus, you had KC. Cat Daddy. Speaking of which, air shot to Cat Daddy. I ain't seen your black ass in years, my nigga. Last time I actually saw Cat Daddy.
Last time.
Yeah, he been rocking Dallas for the last 20 years, almost 15.
Yeah,
because all the babies has grown up, like, man.
So niggas
last time I saw him was SummerSlam at his house, and I went to go kick it with him.
Shack shit was people was gonna eat good.
Oh yeah,
you was definitely gonna get something to drink. You was gonna show up.
The kind of more fucked up part is you only had 2 choices. And if you ran out of one of them choices, you was getting a hot leaf sandwich.
Yep.
So you only had ribs and fish, which I'm still trying to understand. Who came up with the idea to just do ribs and fish?
Easy to cook.
Easy to cook, and plus you're gonna get rid of ribs quick.
You know, if you get rid of, ribs,
They good.
you can probably feed, 4 people on a rack of ribs?
Oh, yeah.
And then fish, you can fry a whole basket of fish in, 8 minutes?
If that.
So in 10 minutes, you got enough fish to feed 4 or 5 people.
Ergo, the whole 5,002 loaves. I really believe that shit now.
Niggas cut their fish up.
Nigga cut their fish up and made that shit work.
You got some fish and bread.
Hell yeah.
Say fish and bread keep you fed.
It's gonna keep you fed. Or to me, Shaq shit was you was ratchet enough.
It was Amarillo's Freaknik. I've been saying it all day.
It's Amarillo's Freaknik. It was you were liable to see any damn thing. And I do mean any goddamn thing. Almost City Nights, but City Nights took it to a whole nother level. But there's only one Shaq shit. There was only one.
Shaq was. I remember niggas cried when the Shaq got burnt down.
There was a lot of people that cried.
I actually seen grown ass people cry when the Shaq got burnt down.
It did.
I said it's not this.
Because it really was.
But what hurts me the most, there has not been an Amarillo after hours that has ever rocked like the Shaq.
Mistaken.
Where?
But only because.
As long though.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not talking about like the turn up because Amarillo turn up. But as far as longevity,
King of turn up right here.
As far as longevity,
and I don't mean the vegetable.
what rock like the Shaq?
Bomb City Saturday Night if I'm working.
Yeah. And then that's not even matching the Shaq.
And it's not even matching. It's not matching. Yeah.
Bomb City opened in what?
4 years. 4 years.
We opened in
2021. No, 2020.
So that's 3 years.
No. Wait. Because it was the beginning of this bullshit we called the coronavirus.
So it's 2020.
19.
Even with that, it's less than 5 years.
It's still less than 5 years.
Shaq rocked from 96.
Because I was at Dollhouse on the 9th, and actually it would be my 4-year anniversary if I was still working. Would be in May, like a week before my birthday. And I remember me and Cam had this whole conversation on my show. We had it on StripperRadioLive, matter of fact, because I had him on it. And he was in Bomb City while it was still being built. Mm-hmm. So that was in May and June. So August,
opened in August.
Yeah. So we're almost 4 years. Almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years.
Yeah.
But the Shaq rocked from 96 to what? 06? 05?
I thought it was later than that.
It may have been, but that's still
08.
Nah, it was gone in 08. That's when I graduated. Because in 08 it was Steppers, Old Floyd.
Oh yeah.
Because that's where all my peoples had their party. So it was like
What's up,
it was like 04, 05 though.
What's going on?
Still almost 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like
what club in Amarillo has rocked?
And if you really honestly, you can't honestly say that it was 10 years. It was honestly 20 years span.
Yeah.
And so I was a grown ass adult, man. What's good to James Sims? Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing good, brother. Tina Merker in the building. Levi. I don't like this branding because I already got to go pee. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's going down here in a minute. But legendary Shaq shit. I mean, like you gotta kind of go from the Alexis parties to the Shaq shit to. There has been an underground party scene in Amarillo since
the 80s.
Yeah, early 80s.
Because my uncles and them used to talk about going to the Tip Top and 7-Up. And
7-Up used to be the spot.
All that shit back in the day, but
Studio 28.
I remember Shaq. I remember City Nights. I remember Floyd, Steppers. I remember, what was that?
That's when you had alternatives. Studio, because remember
South Beach.
Blue
used to go up.
Coaches.
See?
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Sorority House.
Sorority House was the shit.
Sorority House was bullshit. They used to have.
They was wrong for that.
Them WT niggas used to come down here tripping.
Man, that's what started the hood rivalry.
WT.
The hood rivalry between
Amarillo niggas and WT.
Amarillo niggas and WT.
Because them niggas would come down here deep, tripping and shit.
Yeah, because most of them was from out of town.
Right. Ain't nobody, y'all ain't tough because y'all 40 fucking deep.
We ain't gonna talk about that because I don't even want to talk about that.
Nigga, I remember.
The only thing I know is I touched every last nigga that touched me.
I remember we had some rumbles in this bitch.
Man,
Them
for real.
WT niggas. Them niggas would come down here.
And don't tell them that team sucked.
It wasn't even that. These niggas were trying to come get it all the hood chicks.
Well, yeah,
The
they
hood
tried.
niggas wasn't having it.
No, because
Who the
now
fuck
you
they
take them
are?
away from us. You take them away from the spot. I'm gonna leave.
You niggas got the whole campus to fire.
Bro, I have no choice but to leave you in charge right now because I really
You can't hold it.
I can't hold it today. That shit right there.
We gotta put a music break on it.
We gonna lose people. I don't need to lose people.
What y'all want to hear? R&B to me was the greatest era of music. So what you got me listening to here?
I got a little bit of David Ruffin.
See, these people don't even know about David Ruffin.
Tell them about David. Because this is David Ruffin right
David
here.
was that guy. Oh shit, did I get the camera right?
I hope so. I don't know.
I'm trying to fix this bottle of
Give me
weed.
a couple seconds.
He ain't gonna make it. Pinky got a PP already. This drink of the week will get your ass. So I'm telling you, this needs to be the drink for date night. Fuck the song for date night. The drink for date night needs to be OG original brand. It's good. It's cheap. Well, I wouldn't say cheap. It's fairly priced, and it's gonna get you where you need to be. But as far as my playlist, I was watching that earlier. It's a bunch of good music. You got Sons of Funk, you got R. Kelly, you got Avant, you got Joe. I like old school R&B. So when it comes down to music, I guess you could say I like the era when artists actually talked about something. Now everything is so sexualized that music really just ain't the same. Like you have, I'm looking for my playlist actually, but you have all kinds of music that'll get you there. Let me see what's on my playlist. You're gonna leave me with a question: what's on my playlist for date night? So with that being said, let's see. We got. I like Kalani. I got some O3, Tank. Let's see, Ro James, always a favorite. Jamie Foxx is a favorite. We can go old school. We have LSG. We got Dave Hollister. Let's see, BJ the Chicago Kid. Now that's a new cat. I wouldn't say real new. He's came out, I'll say about 4 or 5 years ago. But dude got some hella fire music. If you like R&B, BJ the Chicago Kid. Let's see, some Beyonce, Wale. Old school Robin Thicke, he ain't been out in a minute. I ain't heard none of his shit. I got some K Count. My generation, you can't go wrong with the Blue Star album, Pretty Ricky. I got K Count, Janae Aku, some Raheem Devon. Like Raheem Devon, he'll definitely get you in the mood. The shit that just came on. You hear this Marvin? You can't go wrong with Marvin Gaye. Let's see, Usher has some good shit. Latoya Williams, that's one of my favorite West Coast lady artists. Like, as far as R&B, she got that shit. T-Pain has some hits. Neo had some hits. It's a song called Time by Sebastian Michael. I like it. Rihanna had some shit. Ari Lennox. Let's see. J. Cole. I don't know about Lil Wayne Nash Keys. Like, he really reminds me of the new school Keith Sweat. That nigga cries the whole goddamn song. He really reminds me of a fucked up car.
Did you really just say that?
Jaquez? Yes.
Jaquez?
Jaquez sound like somebody's car that can't start in the car. He sound like a pissed off mosquito.
Oh.
Sorry, not sorry.
My apologies.
Oh, you good. See, Pinky had the PP. Pinky back. Anthony Hamilton. Ooh. It's a cat called Daily that's got some shit.
I like that.
I'm going through you said my song from date night.
See, he already got a list.
I got a whole bunch of Jagged Edge. Now, they didn't have a lot. We had this discussion one time.
We really did.
Miguel got some shit. Let me see. Some old school Genuine. See, y'all don't know about the Eric Benet. Eric Benet, you got to put that on for a grown woman. Because Eric Benet will fuck around and say some shit. You be like, what?
Yeah, and they fuck around. You done got married.
Right, you done fuck around and married. Now you daddy. Fucking with Eric Benet. Let's see. Bando Jones had a couple ones.
Bando was good with like a couple of sex songs.
Yeah.
I like Vado. Vado right now.
Yeah.
That's my dude.
Shit.
That's my dude. Next always has some good shit.
If you really in some old school shit, Isaac Hayes.
Oh wow.
Janet Jackson. I got
the one that's playing right now.
Oh yeah, this is Marvin. You can't go wrong.
Marvin Distant Lover.
Yes, sir.
If she ain't trying to make out with you and you didn't say the right things, there's something wrong.
You got the most conceited nigga in R&B, Kim. that nigga named every album
after him.
That nigga's shit is named after him.
What's up, Shyamala? What's up, Booty Eyes? Alex Cavados. What's good, my brother? Thank y'all for joining. So
I'm definitely
I'm definitely with some Frankie Beverly.
Late night.
You could actually find a couple of songs.
They got some good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you talking
that's
about
like first
date
song.
Night or like date night?
I'm thinking towards
like
an actual date night. Like you're
really
trying to enjoy the night with each other.
Frankie Beverly, man, I can definitely say because that's feel good music.
Mm-hmm.
You can drink, you can smoke, you can play some dominoes, cards.
Yeah.
Sit back and laugh and kiki, haha, eat.
Yeah.
That's the kind of music you can play. That's
you and your partner versus your girl and his girl.
Right.
You know,
I never like double dating because I feel like it's competition.
I do too because then I feel like somebody's gonna get jealous.
Like Kevin Hart said, what if you just lean over and kiss her on the cheek?
Yeah.
Now you gotta grab your girl titty.
Now you gotta grab it because now she gonna feel incomplete about it.
And then she gonna like, must be nice. Then what?
Well, yeah. And then you can already put all your shit on the table for her to critique.
I never like date night because I'm nasty.
I have fun on
like when it's I
wouldn't have gave no fucks. We gonna do everything if we didn't want to have sex on the table.
Get nasty. I'm not gonna give a fuck if the other couple is there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'll be making out like a motherfucker and be like, man, y'all need to get a room.
I'm the type of nigga, I've done this before in my house. Me and my lady will go in the back and I'll say, I'll see you niggas in a minute, or you can let yourself out.
Yeah. Or hey.
Simple. Niggas be like, you free to go? Yes, nigga. I'm going.
I will bring y'all some extra pillows and a blanket.
People don't know, men are on a biological, like women have a biological clock.
We have a biological clock.
Ours is just ticking a lot slower.
Yeah.
We can fuck up into our 70s and 80s, but when we get there, when I get rid of my good dick days,
there you go.
I don't want no regrets.
Every time
I want to use this bitch, I want to do it.
Yes.
I want to be 70. I'm like, damn, I wish I could. No.
This right here is one of the perfect songs for a date night.
Simply Beautiful. This is art.
Man, I heard this for the first time. Okay. Same album, cover, and every damn thing. And I heard it from a white boy in Cleveland. He was playing some Al Green. I said, get the fuck out of here, bro. He goes, no.
Rev Mal was that nigga.
Yeah. And then
Al Green, he was like the Omarion of the 70s.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was. When you start listening to a lot of his songs, he did the Omarion thing. But this song right here, like you said, is art, man. Like you hear this song, everything you ever wanted to say to your lady is in this song.
Al Green was that. Al Green to me was the line.
He really is that
You know how
line
they
between
say
nasty and
Because you know they
and
say it's
love.
a line between a pimp and a preacher.
Yeah,
It's the message.
that's the thin
Al
line.
Green is actually a reverend.
He's the thin line between love and hate.
Right. But that nigga has some shit to where he might bust your ass with a gospel album.
Or he might bust your
Or he
ass
might
with
bust
some
your ass
nasty
with shit
shit.
to make some babies.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust you out with some nasty shit.
And then he looked like a 1970s pimp.
Especially when he was singing I'm So Tired. On
My
the Soul
favorite-
Train.
I don't know. My favorite Al Green was Can't Get Next to You.
This is my favorite.
This one is good. This is my second. And my third is For the Good Times.
For the Good Times is always.
That was like the best breakup song you could ever play. Because he complimented the fuck out of her. And
Yeah.
let her go. At the
And let her
same
go at
time.
the same time.
He was like, what did he say?
For the Good Times.
I could, oh shit.
Is it on this? Is it on
It's
this
on the
mix?
playlist.
I think it's on this mix.
For the Good Times, and they were like, don't look so sad. I know it's over.
That's even worse.
That's the fuck. That's how
That's
they
the
go.
more fucked up
Don't
part.
look so sad. I know it's over. Like, how you tell her it's over, but we're gonna talk about it for the good time.
Hold on, let's talk about the good times first.
Right. That's.
I know it's over,
right.
but we're gonna talk about some. We're gonna talk about the good shit.
Lay your head on my pillow.
Lay yo, Tony.
No, that was him.
That was him.
Now.
Yeah,
They got him now.
but that's what I'm saying. If you going from this point to this point, and then you're going generational.
Yeah.
You know, like I was generational.
That's what I miss. Like, that's why I listen to old school as much as I do.
Yeah.
Because it's very few artists that you can really know that transcend generations.
Transcend
When you
generations and cultures.
When you think about Mr. Biggs, the Isley Brothers,
Yeah.
they just put out an album not too long ago. And
About
they
a
got
year
this
ago.
song, The Plug. Like,
Yeah.
it just came out.
Yeah.
These niggas got songs with 2 Chainz, Rick Ross, Snoop. But you got to think about their first hit.
Yeah.
Their first hit came out in 1956.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's over 52 years.
And still relevant.
Actually 60 years. 'cause it's
60, almost 62.
67.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
67. Yeah, you're right.
Who the fuck? 67 years
And still relevant.
and still relevant.
Yeah.
How do you stay relevant for damn near 70 years?
I hate to say it, R. Kelly.
I mean, but I can't agree with that.
I honestly can't.
R.
because-
Kelly's music will always be timeless.
Well, I mean,
What?
but when you put
Looking at his
R.
current
Kelly
situation,
versus Mr. Big,
never.
what is the one song that everybody asked for at the damn strip club? When we played it,
Seem like you ready?
no.
Which one?
Contagious.
That's Mr. Big.
That's Mr. Big and R. Kelly.
I mean, I feel like R. Kelly wouldn't be as big as he was without Mr. Big.
Very true. I mean, I think,
Like,
but
R.
he
Kelly
just,
was a great,
I mean, he was already there.
I give you that. R. Kelly is a great artist.
Yeah.
And as far as, I'll even go as far as giving R. Kelly a decade. R. Kelly owned the 90s.
I give him 2.
I give him the 90s and early 2000s.
Early 2000s was all about R. Kelly.
But these niggas got 70 years.
Yeah,
bro.
they got 70 years and kicking it
Yeah,
still.
you can't sing a song. Sing Shout. That was their first hit.
There you go.
Everybody knows Shout.
Right.
Grannies, little kids, you make me wanna. Somebody's gonna
Then it's
finish
in a
that.
commercial.
It's on commercials.
It's in movies. It is part of
The
the
Temptations
iconic,
remade it.
literally the iconic song of a generation.
But multiple generations.
Multiple generations.
Then
Because you can think about Shout with Animal House, the movie. And that was in the 80s. And so you associate that with, Saturday Night Live too.
And then not only that, every song that these niggas had that was sampled was a hit.
Very true.
Think about
Today was a
Footsteps
good
in the
day.
Dark.
Today was
a good day. That song went boom.
Still is.
Then you turn around. Between the Sheets, Big Papa.
Yeah.
I love it when you Major hit.
There's nothing that
I Love Myself. Kendrick Lamar. Who's that lady?
Who's that lady?
That's Who's That Lady. I didn't realize it until I watched the interview.
Yeah.
And Isley's brother, Ron Isley.
Ron
gave a shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
He said, I want to thank this young brother for making us a lot of money. And I said, what?
Yeah.
And he said, who's that lady? And he's like, I Love Myself.
Yeah.
He's like, it's the same song, just sped up.
Yeah.
Ernie Isley got a check for that.
Yeah. For that.
He plays the guitar.
Just for the beat.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, ain't that a bitch? I never
and still getting a check for it.
Like,
I got it on my radio station right now.
These niggas have so many hits that were they hits and then somebody else's hits.
I think people just get scared to talk about it. You know, like, because they feel like, oh, that makes us sound old.
I mean, it's only really, when you think about hip hop, there's only one artist that's been sampled more than the Isley Brothers. James Brown.
James Brown and Zapp and Rocky.
So that's a hellified list of artists. You got James, Isley, Zapp and Rocky.
Yeah.
These niggas are like the Mount Rushmore of rap.
They're the Mount Rushmore of samples, yes.
Because they set the
bar.
And then not only that, these niggas did it before there were computers.
Yeah.
You actually had to get in the studio and play this shit.
Yes.
So.
And Zapp, and they did a whole different style.
He invented auto-tune.
Yeah. Basically just, you put yourself in a box and put the thing in your mouth and it works itself.
I've always liked their music, but being a musician, like I play sax and piano. Being a musician, I got a whole new level of respect for them when I watch Unsung. You know, Roger Troutman didn't drink.
Nope, he didn't smoke.
He didn't do drugs. He didn't party. That nigga's addiction was music.
Yeah.
They said when the first MIDI boards came out, this nigga locked himself.
Bought 5 and taught himself how to play it.
And locked himself in the studio.
That's crazy.
They said this nigga went missing for a week.
Yeah.
And nobody could find him. He locked himself in the studio.
So he could learn how to do it.
And took the motherfucker apart. And
figured out how it worked.
And did his shit. And then you got to think about their music. Who don't know More Bounce to the Ounce?
Everybody knows. Then Heavy D
Slow and Easy.
Then here comes Heavy D. Who is an obscure artist just because he's big. But More Bounce, if you have never heard More Bounce by Heavy D, something wrong with you. Because that should go just as hard as Zapp and Rocky. And I love hearing it. You know, like, that's the thing. It's like there was good musicianship. There was good artistry. People were artists. It wasn't just all about.
I like music back in the day because you actually had to be dedicated to your craft.
You had to be able to play.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm not.
People are dedicated to their music.
Yeah.
But these niggas took it to another level. Like.
Well, and I mean, I'm not knocking any producers either because I look at it like this. Since I produced
that shit together.
Yeah. When I produced music, I literally took songs that people would have never even known existed. Stuff by Ozzy Osbourne and Jimi Hendrix and other shit. I made a whole thing out of If 6 Was 9.
Did you know Jimmy started playing with the Islands?
Yes, he was their backup guitarist.
Like, that shit crazy.
And then really they asked him to go on tour and he just was tired of being backup.
Yeah, he did his own shit.
Yeah.
Just like Bootsy Collins. He started with James Brown, Maceo Parker, Clive Davis. Like, all these amazing artists.
Damn. I always forget this man's name and I feel so bad because I know his name. Fifth Dimension, because it was him and his wife from the Fifth Dimension. And they were on fucking Solid Gold all the damn time. She ended up hosting Solid Gold. And that's even the word. Marilyn McCoo is her name. She married Billy. It starts with an MC. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have that. We gotta Google it. We're gonna Google it.
It's worth the Google.
Marilyn McCoo is married to. I said Marilyn McCool. I need help. Because I used to watch Solid Gold because I used to think she was pretty.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then you started putting Magnum and everybody else on there. Billy Davis Jr.
Okay.
Now they had a lot of hit songs. Billy Davis had a lot of hit songs by himself. So, I mean, like, you still got that. And then you got other people that are just, you know, like teaching you different things of what it was. You know, like they actually had to know how to sing. You actually knew how to sing. You had to octaves, not just I'm a tenor.
You had to get down.
Yeah.
There wasn't no fast forward back then either.
Like,
how you say the Kings of Comedy? You had to play the whole album.
Whole album,
right?
Not just part of it.
Wasn't no skip.
Wasn't no like, no, I'm not gonna sing this.
If you want to hear it again, keep driving. Then you just gonna come back. Like,
gotta wait for that tape to flip over.
Right.
It's kind of more fucked up. So that's, you know.
What's the oldest kind of music you remember? Like, I remember records.
I mean, like version of music.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when my mom got her first 8-track. You know what I mean?
I remember 45. Because I grew up with my grandparents.
My mom had 45s. Well, she got mad at me because I used them for frisbees.
Oh, hell no. You got your ass beat it by him.
Bro, I broke so many fucking 45s. I am not even.
See, he was a heathen child.
I was a heathen child.
That nigga threw the.
Because now I have such a very deep love of music and respect for it. I would never do that ever again in fucking life. But I'd probably freak the fuck out if I saw some kid going 45s in the air like I was.
Right, nigga, that was classic.
Oh no! What was that one? You know, like that type of shit. But the oldest that I can honestly say would have to be an 8-track because I remember Upside Down by Diana Ross. It came out on 8-track. In order to hear the song again, you had to listen to the whole 8-track.
See, I had an uncle that swore he was a player.
Yeah.
This nigga had an old Cadillac with an 8-track in it. We used to ride. I was like, what is this big brick in here?
Right. And why does it fit in here just right?
Right there.
Yeah, it fits right in.
But I actually remember 45s. Damn, that hurt.
You all right?
Yeah, it's fucking spring cutting. No, 45, 8-tracks.
Right.
I remember the great cassettes. I remember CDs.
I hated CDs.
I remember Laserdiscs, but they didn't last long.
Man, them motherfuckers was big though. I remember watching Stir Crazy on Laserdisc. And then that disc. That was a form, you know, like if you've ever been a producer, you know what a DAT disc is. That disc is something that, just like our mixer and everything like that, you could put it in and record whatever you were doing at that time, but you could only record like 30 minutes at a time. So you only got like 4 songs on there.
You know what's fucked up?
Yeah.
My favorite 45 when I was a kid.
What was that?
The Mary Jane Girls.
Yeah, because it only had 2 of them. Let's Play House and the other one.
My favorite one was Crush on You.
Crush on You. By the Jets?
Yeah, it was the Jets.
The Jets. I remember the last 45 I ever saw was my baby mama's birthday party because she was turning 9. I was 10. I showed up there.
Y'all met it at 9 and 10.
I love me some Pam. I ain't even gonna lie. I love me some
That's
Pam.
a long time to be in.
Shout out to Pam Shaw. Thank you for producing that beautiful baby girl.
Shout out to doing it.
We ain't gonna talk about all the extra shit because I know there's some extra shit to it.
He did it. Did he do it?
I did it because when your son comes out looking like his grandfather, you know that's yours. So there was a thing, you know, like, bro, it was James Stewart. You don't have to take the clothes off to have a good time. We played the shit out that damn song. It did not leave. We had a little record player and everything like that. So I mean, like,
I still got one.
You still got a record player?
I got a record player in my house.
Wow,
Real shit.
That's crazy. I haven't seen one. Like I haven't seen one. I've seen like stuff at the mall and shit like that.
I actually thought about starting to find vinyl records.
You can find vinyl.
Yeah,
Vinyl's everywhere now.
I'm gonna find me a vinyl collection
Oh wow.
And I'm gonna sit back with my cognac and put on the record.
Let's listen to this.
Don't you bump my table.
Don't you bump my table, bitch. I'll fuck you up.
Like, do you remember putting quarters on the record?
I remember putting nickels.
Slow that bitch
You
down.
gotta put a nickel to slow it to the right speed. Quarters were a little bit heavier than nickels back then.
That's how you got the original chocolate screw.
Yeah, original. Because if that slide over any, you pissed the fuck up. It took time to get back to it.
And then niggas would fuck around, hit that switch and make it go faster.
Yeah.
Sound like Alvin and Chipmunk.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't know nothing about records.
Well, we
I'm
made
feeling old right now. We talking about this old school shit, youngster.
We made it through the first hour.
Did we?
Yeah, we actually did.
Thank y'all for rocking with us.
Thank y'all for rocking with us.
If you remember records, give us a thumbs up.
Man, thumbs up.
I want to see how many niggas out there really remember.
Some thumbs and some hearts, because we probably got like 30 people that are watching, but it only shows 3.
Shout out to y'all. We all real ones.
Airshot. I love y'all. Sponsored by the Downtown Executive Suites and the Tower. That's right, 6 Tyler right here. Take the Mic, a podcast studio. Lefties coming back soon.
So like you said, left titties.
Left titties. I think that's what I saw was the left titty. I don't know.
You know what they were doing that last night at Bomb City?
I don't want to.
All the girls was pulling out their left titty. I don't know what it was about, but they only pulled out one.
Somebody must have spilled the beans. That's like our secret code. Sponsored by the Benson Wheel of Massage and Wellness.
Titty codes.
I got titty codes.
They
That's
got
pretty.
titty codes in the strip club.
Massage and Wellness Center located here at the Tower. Call Susan.
Massage my left titty.
She gonna laugh about that. I already know she is.
My left glute.
My left glute. She kind of massaged my left titty today, so I can't really say that. Here at Suite 1800, 806-606-7075. Ask for Suthen. And of course, Lit, the arcade bar. It's here on 7th and Polk.
Bring your ass.
Retro games is the best shit ever.
If they have Mystical Man, I'm going.
Man, I went over there the other night. They got all first four Mortal Kombat
That's what's up.
next to each other, finally. So it's like once you quit 1, you can go to 2. If you beat 2, you can go to 3. Go to 3, and then you can go to 4.
You're going to be in there all night.
Be in there all night spending money. Speaking of money, give us some. Cash App, right there. You see it? The Gentleman's Club. Donate some cash. That way we can pay for our office and everything. Make sure you have the drink of the week, which we do.
We're doing the Lord's work. And with a man, rob God.
No, we will never rob. Because it is the drink of the week, the OG, the gangster. Man,
Crypto-Conolite, cook.
Crypto-Conolite. For real. Because this shit got me. Damn, that me making
It don't got me as hard as the red kitty juice. I'm definitely feeling it.
That Thundercat shit got me.
That Thundercat is just, it's so smooth. Like, don't get me wrong, this is very smooth brandy.
It's good as fuck.
Red kitty is just like,
I don't know.
It hugs you. It's like a boa constrictor.
You know what the worst part about it is?
It squeezes the fuck out you.
It reminds me of like a secret agent. Cause it sneak up on your ass. It's all nice
So
and
smooth.
shit.
It holds your hand.
It holds your hand, tells you that's beautiful. Shit like that. Then what happened?
No lube.
No lube. Just fuck the shit out of you. Didn't even tell you. What's good, Gracie? I love you, girl. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in forever. I hope the babies are good.
All of 67.
Paula. That's some shit though. You know, when it.
You know that shit wasn't bad.
I didn't know it was gonna make it. I really thought it was. I was hoping.
He tried, y'all.
Shout out to my favorite Shack DJs, supermarkets. DJ Eye Candy of KC. Hope y'all doing good.
She sold me my first J's.
Man,
She's working the shoe store.
she's still working there. She's still doing her thing. She's like, I let you. I miss you too, baby. Hopefully I can see you pretty soon. Man, I just have.
I was one of her first DJs.
You were Gracie's first DJ?
At Lupita's.
Oh shit.
We used to work at Titties and Tacos together.
Air shots, titties, and tacos with people.
I miss that shit.
I miss that shit too.
They had some of the best fucking tacos. Like, don't get me wrong, the wings at Bomb City is good.
But the tacos
and
burritos when you drunk?
Nigga, like I don't have to leave my DJ booth to get something to eat.
No.
Coming to the stage. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on. It's double time. Okay, we're gonna talk about relationships.
Oh shit.
It's that time. Relationship advice on dating a freak.
I definitely recommend them.
I mean, but what advice would you give? I mean, like, okay, so, you know, a freak is a special kind of creature. Because you not only got to satisfy their body, you got to satisfy their mind. You gonna take off, he took off the glasses, y'all.
We're gonna talk about the freaks.
Okay. So you got to satisfy
Mr. 806 freak himself.
There you go.
But
please educate.
Advice on dating a freak: you have to be able to read your partner. That's the biggest thing about dating a freak, because a real freak is not a slut.
There you
go. Is somebody that's willing and ready to explore all sexual boundaries.
Exploration, the boundaries.
You. So you have to be able to, one, communicate what you want and communicate their needs. It's not hard to date a freak, because a freak is going to get you there.
See, but Gracie said, best freak shit ever. Yes, I miss it too. LOL. That's what's got me thinking.
She remember titties and tacos?
She think it's fucked up.
But it's right.
It's right. Yeah,
it's like proportion like an hourglass.
She ain't a GMO.
She is not GMO. That is all USDA natural.
Okay. So you're saying with freaks, you have to be, one, you gotta be honest with yourself on your limitations.
And also dating a freak, you have to be open-minded.
How so?
I say that because if you have a certified freak,
yeah,
you're gonna hear about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, you know your girl used to do this, your girl is this, you're gonna hear about it, but nigga, is she doing it with you now? No, she's with me.
She's with me.
So fuck off. But at the same time, you have to be able to. Most people can't handle that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Can't handle that.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of niggas that should be thanking me.
Right.
Because my girls, they wasn't going as hard as they go with you, because I was the one that taught them how to go hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I got just one nigga. This nigga was hot. Well, I said, because he hit me on, like, me and the girl had a history.
Right.
But we were friends. But dude hit me on some, yeah, bro, why you talking to my girl? I said, bro, we friends. Like, it ain't what you think it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she with me now. I said, you're welcome.
Yeah.
He said, what you mean you're welcome? I said,
I see you in your
feelings. I said, well, honestly, I got petty. I ain't gonna lie. I said, well, honestly, I'm checking on our girl. You know that little shit she do with you? When she did that one little trick? He said, oh, you being funny? I said, no.
No, nigga.
Who you think taught her that?
Yeah. This ain't no Snoop Dogg to Jody shit.
Right, so therefore, you're welcome.
Right.
But you ain't got to come up with all the extra shit, bro. She yours, I respect it.
Man, that rah-rah shit is what gets you in trouble.
I like the rah-rah shit because it just let me know I got it under your skin.
Oh, well, I already know I got it.
Like, if you want to do something about it, we can handle that. But just for the fact you want to do rah-rah.
Right. You want to.
I just know I got to you.
You trying to be a cheerleader. No, I don't cheerlead.
Right.
I may lead the congregation, but I'm not going to cheerlead.
Can the church get an amen?
Can the church get an amen? Amen. Amen.
Hey, I'm sorry. Advice on dating a freak, this song right here. This shit he just played. She said it right. Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
To make you happy.
To make you happy.
Whatever it takes to make you happy.
I will do it.
It takes to make you smile.
Oh, Lord. Anita Baker.
She was on one with this one.
But Anita Baker, I think she was a special kind of freak any damn.
And then any nigga I'm telling you, any nigga that's got a speaker system in their car.
You done bump
play this song.
You need to bump this.
Get your girl in the car and play this. I guarantee you, she gonna look at you with a whole different light.
Gracie Love, thank you for the 99 stars.
Oh, thank you, baby.
We appreciate you.
Look at you, Sugarfoot.
Sugarfoot. I need.
She was one of my favorite dancers because she ain't never give me no shit.
Only thing I know is she got the sweetest lips in town.
She do.
I mean,
she almost looked.
that's not a good thing. I'm
she
not
almost
trying to
looked
say like
created. She's so cute.
Yeah, she is. But then you hear her talk.
She fine as hell.
She fine as hell. Good to the bitch. Well, let you know.
Son.
That's you. But she'll go to bat for your ass, though. She go to bat and she can fight. So I know that for a fact.
All that wagon she dragging, I know she's doing.
Man, that's just what it is. She's lifting weights. We need to talk about these
Before
parts.
she got thick, she was thick.
She's already thick. Yeah, she's thick as
I wouldn't say
she wasn't as thick as she is
wasn't
now.
as thick as she is now. Now
But she's thick.
She went from thick to voluptuous.
Yes, she's beautiful. She is absolutely
She thick in all the right places.
I love them places. Anyway, we gonna get on
topic.
Man, let me hit that real quick because now you got me on
my pen.
Woo.
I need some more ice.
We need to talk about these parties
Oh shit.
because we need to talk about MILF appreciation.
MILF appreciation. I had to read it.
MILF
Where is
appreciation.
this going on at?
I don't know. We need to figure it out.
I mean, you know we can make it happen, Captain.
Well,
I don't know about the venue we've been going to, but we'll find out.
I feel like that. No, oh God.
That nigga know that shit strong.
Hancock. I don't know. I feel like I just remixed the whole song. Damn.
I got another one. We want to try a different flavor.
We're gonna try a different flavor here.
Oh shit.
What's up to Miss Toya Thomas? Love you, baby girl. Thank you for joining us. Of course, thank y'all. Got me weak. Back to my topic. You
bring that ass here.
Bring that ass. Yeah.
You need to be our special guest next week.
Yes, I think she should.
We need to add her to the group. I see she could definitely win Beauty of the Week.
She really could.
Speaking of that, do you know who winning?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna check that out.
Okay, you need to check that out so I can get the pictures.
So the other one was purple Urkel. This is berry pink.
That's the berry. Oh fuck.
Try that berry.
This motherfucker last week got me fucked up.
You know I lost that bitch. I just got it back today. It was under my couch. I was raising hell too. I said, "Who the fuck got my pen?" Like I just opened that bitch.
You know what? I bet you his black ass out there and tore that whole fucking house up, and it was sitting right under his nose.
It was right under the couch. I was mad.
So that's when you know you did too much that day.
This is right here. Shout out to my friend.
Shout out.
I can't say who, but I shout out to my friend.
I know you too.
You're definitely a friend.
You're definitely a friend. You're definitely
MILF appreciation.
Yeah, no appreciation.
Wasn't that March?
No.
Ain't that Women's Month?
We should.
Or this MILF got their own month?
I think the MILF should. I hereby declare May MILF Appreciation Month because it's my birthday and I love MILFs. What's up to Huncho? What's good with you, partner?
You a motherfucker, ain't you?
I'm a motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker.
You're a MILF maker.
I'm a MILF maker. Yes. I will definitely tell you if you're a MILF or not.
I ain't made no MILFs, but I remember a few of them.
But
I forgot that bitch was in there.
How many goddamn? You got like 5
I have 3
phones?
devices, okay?
I know. I had to get all mine out of here.
You see, I'm over here like,
man, he's going to the tablet, to the other one, to this.
If y'all snap me, don't be mad. This is where my snap is.
Lord.
That's why it takes me 2 days to respond.
Exactly, because he ain't never on that damn thing.
Never.
I can sit up there. What's good, my guy? What's good, my guy?
What up?
What up, Huncho?
He was security at the party.
Yes, he was.
I think Huncho had a good time.
I think he did too. Up until my black ass called.
Then he fell out. I said,
I'm not gonna live that shit down.
You're not, because they said you gotta come get Kane.
You gotta come get Kane.
I said, where Kane at?
I'm not fucked. You know what? That's kind of the more fucked up part. I wasn't fucked up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I just got a snap
from
one of our viewers.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Hi, baby love.
Right. What the fuck?
And I hate you even worse because now you snapping him. You could have snapped me. I love that picture. Right. I need to make some big decisions in my life. I feel. Because if he getting snaps like that, I need snaps like that all the time.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'm wondering my damn self. So what motivates you in your life? You know, what gives you the best motivation?
What motivates me? I mean, it might sound corny, But what motivates me
Yeah.
is leaving my mark.
A legacy.
I want to live a legacy. Like I lived, I'll say the first, honestly, 25 years of my life, I lived for my first name.
Yeah.
Now I'm living for my last.
I feel very, very much so on both parts of that.
Right. Like,
Because
I say until I was 25, I was really deep into the things that I was into. Well,
yeah.
If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't.
If you don't, but
I was
about that life.
I was about that life. I'm still about that
I'm
life.
still about that life.
I learned to
But I
live
think
in a different life.
Yeah, exactly. You
I
gotta.
learned to now.
I'm an educator.
I'm an educator, and I guess you could say, when I started, I had to leave a mark.
Yeah.
I had to make a name.
Oh yeah.
And now that name is here,
Now what
I'm
you gonna do
living
with it? Yeah, you got.
what are you gonna do with it?
Right.
Like I said, now you're in the big leagues. Now it's time to solidify that.
Yes. Yeah.
And I know he's listening, and we had a disagreement about this, but I repeat it, right?
All right.
The first year I won the crowd, somebody left with it.
Somebody left with
We ain't
the
gonna say
crown.
who left with it.
Just kind of took it
But he left with my crown.
and took a picture.
But last year I left with what was mine.
Yes.
And I feel like if they didn't move it, I'll repeat again. I mean, I'm not cocky. This is what I do.
I don't even think I was nominated. I think I just started a whole lot of shit.
We did.
I just stirred the pot.
Well, it's like,
But I feel like I should get a lifetime achievement because of that. Because I stirred
I
that pot.
actually sent in what qualified me. She
Yeah.
was like, well, because the host of the event was like, well, what makes you think you should win?
Yeah.
When I did 13,000 miles with this shit
There you go.
in 2 months' time,
There you go.
it speaks for itself.
All the
The work
reason-
speaks for
The
itself.
only reason I feel I should get a lifetime achievement is because I've elevated the game.
Right.
I showed different ways to do it without having
You
to
show
be.
different ways to get it.
Yes.
And that's what the game is all about. It's about getting it.
Innovation. It's
Right.
about being innovative in your life.
And if you can't reinvent yourself every few years to stay relevant,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You'll fall away to the wayside.
Right.
And that's why
And I think and I really feel like you said, to solidify your legacy, not only with your first name, but with your last name. So I had to solidify myself as an entity,
right,
as an ideal.
right,
And then I had to validate that with a whole nother side of me, which I felt was weird because maybe that's where things just got a little different for me, was because now I'm having to solidify who I am as Kane, or as keeping all niggas in jobs, or whatever. But then I have to solidify myself as Whitaker. I had to solidify myself as a man for my children and a legacy.
right. See, that's where I'm at, because at this point in life, I don't have any biological children.
Right.
I've raised a lot of kids, but I don't have any. And I've done.
Somebody get this man some babies.
Don't listen to that shit. Don't listen to that. No, we're not ready.
We're not going to do that, though.
But living the life that I live, I matured a lot.
Yeah.
That little concrete vacation I had to go on for a while
Yeah.
taught me a lot.
That'll
And
work your ass up real quick.
It definitely will.
That's a splash up. Cold.
Oh shit.
At least he didn't knock it over. That's good.
Yeah. Check this
That's a beautiful bottle. It is a beautiful bottle, man.
But it's like I said, now that I'm older, I see things in a different light.
Right.
And I want to solidify that legacy for the next generation. Like even in what I did.
Yeah.
And I guess what I do.
Well, I mean,
If
it's
there's
really
a youngster that, you know what I'm saying, that wants some guidance, I feel like that's my duty.
Yeah.
That's like the bottle says. This what are we drinking today?
original.
OG.
Original
As an
gangster.
OG, I feel like it's your responsibility
Yeah.
to pass on knowledge to the next generation. And I've been there, done that. Like I've been in the streets damn near 17 years now. That's a long. I mean, that's
a long
not
time.
a long time, but 17 years for anything. And some people ain't been married 17 years.
Shit, I barely made it through 8.
So, and I've done one job.
Yeah.
For 17 years. So
I've just been the voice. You know,
I feel like, well, you done got a lot of us paid. I tell you that.
Yes, I know.
Working with this nigga here, a lot of us done got paid. But it's like 17 years of doing something. If you haven't learned anything by then,
if you haven't gained anything, if you haven't gained anything out of that,
and
or even solidified yourself,
I knew what I was doing was working.
Yeah.
The first official year I did it. My name beat me somewhere.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'll never forget it. It was some OGs, like we call it the circle. Back in the day, you would have a circle of gentlemen that would sit and kick game with each other and, you know what I'm saying, shoot the shit, but they were respected gentlemen.
Yeah. I
went to my first circle at 19 years old. And when I got to the circle,
I can't get that shit.
I said, you know, so I introduced myself, and one of the OGs there, he said, "Hey, you from West Texas, aren't you?" This was in a whole nother city, in a whole nother state. He said, "You from West Texas, you from Amarillo, ain't you?" And I had never met this man before. I said, "Yeah, I am. What's happening?" Like, I'm thinking it's a problem. He said, "Man, I've heard about you. Now, this is a state I've never been to,
right? With
people I've never met."
And it's even, I think that's where the more incredible part.
He said, "Man, I've heard about you. Your name is ringing, youngster."
Yeah.
He said, "Keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to go places."
Yeah.
He said, "I know we never met, but I definitely know who you are."
Look at him now.
I said, "Well, goddamn." So that made me know what I was doing was meant for me to do.
Yeah. But then, yeah, I hate to say it like that, that you end up questioning yourself at some point. Existential crisis.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first got into life, I used to think I was going crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I was raised one way.
Because you see the angles.
I see all these different angles. I'm seeing life in a whole new light. And I'm like, damn, why was I never exposed to this?
Or why
didn't I know?
Like, why didn't I know, and why didn't I do something about it then?
Right.
And if I could have, you know, like, really honestly, when I found out I was Kane, was after the movie Dogma came out. Because even then it was still not in my brain, man. You know, like, I'm seeing my name next to an actor, and you're basing this movie on everything I've said. So I've obviously got that gift. And how do I tell somebody? Because they're gonna think we're full of shit. Nigga, this movie ain't about you, bro. I'm the only character in that whole fucking movie that only had one damn line. And why the fuck does he have a name? His name was never even mentioned. He did exactly what I asked of him, and that solidifies me in the game as a motivator, instigator, whatever you want to call me.
Right.
But you never really are quite sure until you've actually, like you said, when you finally got the crown this year, and it was yours, that solidified you.
Right. And then not only, what really just made me, I guess, how they say you feel 10 foot tall and bulletproof, was I won the crown here.
Yeah.
And I got an official invite to the big dance.
Ooh,
Bishop hit me.
That's Detroit. That's
Chicago.
Oh, you going to the Shaw?
Bishop.
Ooh.
If you don't know who Bishop is,
ooh.
All I'm gonna say is green is for the money, gold is for the money. If that Bishop messaged me,
or you ain't talked to the CEO,
Bishop invited me.
Yeah.
To the International Players Ball. When the chairman of the board invites you,
that's like it's every Italian and fucking Frank Sinatra.
It's like if you wanted to go to a basketball game and LeBron said, "Hey, come sit in my seat." If LeBron invited you to the All-Star game,
And you're sitting next to Jordan.
Fuck it. Exactly.
You're
Okay,
sitting
right
next
even
to
LeBron,
Jordan.
because you know what I'm saying, Bishop is just Bishop. So like that's like Dr. J inviting you to the All-Star game.
There you go. Let's talk basketball and just chill and watch.
Right. That's what made me feel like all my work has been somebody recognized it.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. Now that I've reached that point, that place in my other career,
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, I made it.
Yeah.
Now what do I do here?
You branch off and you do it.
Because that's something that the old schools have always taught me.
Yeah.
The game is not like everybody say that, you know what I'm saying, I do this till I die.
No.
That's not a real game.
No, it's
The
not.
game is a stepping stone. It gives you the
It's
tools to
instructions.
be self-reliant, to move on
Self-made.
to something bigger.
Right. You're
And
re-diversifying what
if
you
you
learn.
notice, a lot of the real old school G's
Mhm.
have branched off.
Mhm.
Like they have their own casinos, they own clubs, they own businesses. These niggas write books. Like these niggas go back to school and get doctorates. I know some street cats that are literal doctors now.
Yes.
Like, I don't know if you remember Playboy Maroy, Too Real for TV.
Mm-hmm.
He was a dear friend of mine before he died. When the fucking lease picture came out,
Yeah, he was the first one to hit you.
he was the first one to tell me. I said, "Man, do you see this shit?" He said, "Bro."
When you told me that he had hit you up right after that picture, I was like, bullshit. You showed it to me. And I'm like, yo, yo, bro.
But it's like,
You got it like that. Yeah.
so it's like, I've had some very influential people in my life, especially on both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And now it's, like I said, I've reached this level in this life. Now it's time for me to learn to do something else to take it to the next level.
Right.
And what motivates me
That's good.
is leaving my mark. Like, I know every man that's born from a woman one day surely die.
Yeah.
It says it in the Bible.
It says it in the Bible.
So I know my days on this earth are numbered. I have more days, you know, so I might have more in front of me than behind me. It might be the other way. But I know from sitting in that concrete jungle,
To this.
time is precious.
Yes.
You never realize how precious time is until you have nothing but time or a lack of.
Or you lose a lot of it.
And I lost almost a year of my life
I lost a year
just
thinking about it.
I hate it. I couldn't stand niggas. I used to say that when I got it. I hate it.
You know, the worst part about it is it's like time stands still for you there.
Because we on
Somebody else's
we
time.
on pond.
Yeah, we're on pause.
We on the shelf right now.
We're on pause right now. Yeah.
Because you ain't going nowhere.
Because you ain't going
You
shit.
ain't doing shit. Like you're here.
You're sitting over thinking you
But
woke
even
up at
with-
6 o'clock in the morning.
But even with that, the smart people learn how to use their time.
Yeah.
They learn how they say, do your time, don't make your time.
No, do you?
So I did a lot of reading.
I
did a lot of, definitely I did a lot
Yeah.
of hustling. That's what made me realize if you can hustle in here,
Nigga, you can hustle.
there's no reason you should be doing bad on the street.
Actually, much applause on that shit.
If you can hustle like
Literally, my mother had cancer. She didn't have extra money. My girlfriend lived in New York. My other girlfriend wasn't trying to talk to me. My baby mama, well, I'll just call the ex-wife. She just didn't give a shit, but she made sure my children talked to me.
Right.
So that was good. But like you said, there's so much time that's being taken from you.
Right. You have to learn how to use it.
You gotta utilize everything. I draw my ass off. What you need? You need can you send it's almost Mother's Day. Can you make a card for me? I'd make a copy of that card and sell it to 10 other motherfuckers.
And see, me, I was a student of Robert Greene.
Very much.
I read the entire series from 48 Laws of Power, 33 Strategies of War, Art of Seduction, Mastery, the 50th Law,
Yes.
and then I did Napoleon Hill.
Yes.
Think Rich, Grow Rich, Outwitting the Devil, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Then I did Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Like, I was a book scholar.
Yeah.
And I started eating right, doing my shit, and really, like you said, the hustle turned me up.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Because
I remember I sent money home.
Yeah, because man,
and people was like, nigga, you in jail. How the fuck you
make money?
How you send me some money?
Because I'm an artist in my words. And I know how to. I was writing letters, love letters, breakup letters, letters.
Let's see. My black ass, I ain't gonna lie. I take now. I've been gone 10 years. So fuck y'all.
Right.
The play I did was the unit I was in. They stopped selling cigarettes October 1st of 2015.
Yeah, I remember that.
And before I was in Louisiana, and they said if you've been in jail more than 6 months, your family can send you a care package.
Yes.
I had been only in there for like 4 months at the time, but it was a dude that didn't have no family. That had been there for like 3 years. Because they sent me, Louisiana sent me straight to prison. I wasn't in like
there was no
there's no county in Louisiana. They're parishes.
Yeah.
So they sent me up the road.
Yeah. Because that way it gets you out the way.
So I had my peoples send him a care package in September.
Oh shit.
So in September,
he beat the system.
In September, they sent me 5 cartons of cigarettes.
Oh my God. He beat the system.
I sat on them bitches till Thanksgiving. But in Louisiana, 1 cigarette is $10. I got 3 cartons of these bitches in my locker.
$3,000 sitting.
So I'm sitting on them bitches because I know the unit is selling, Winston's.
Yeah, they sell
cheap shit. Nigga, I had Marlboro, Newport, and Cool.
And then you was the big man, so it's $15.
I'm sitting on them bitches because I know they gonna stop October 1st.
He's sitting here waiting.
By October 20th,
he was
whole
sold out.
compound empty.
Sold out.
I'm sitting there with the golden goose. Like,
sold out.
Come on.
Now I can raise my price.
Come on.
Get double.
I'm sitting there chopping up Newport Hunters like rocks. Just $2 a piece.
Yeah.
Just boom, boom.
Oh, you want a snipe? You want a snipe? Give me 3.
$50 a pack.
Yes.
So I'm sending Cash App. No, it wasn't even Cash App back then. It was PayPal.
Yeah.
I sent a PayPal home for $500.
Yeah.
Like, here, do whatever y'all need to do with this.
Right.
Nigga, how? Like, they didn't ask no question. When I got home, I said, bro, how the fuck did you send money home and you locked up?
My mama tripped out because one of my homeboys went and checked up on me. Hey, I need you to go check up on my mom as soon as you get out. Really? Yeah, because she ain't doing good and I need her to be okay.
But I'll never forget the way I got them in was down there they got private prisons.
Yeah.
These niggas don't work for the state.
No.
This is like higher security.
This is a dude that's got like $7 billion. I think I'm going to buy me a prison.
Right. Yeah. And the workers there is like niggas that work at Amazon. I don't want to go to work today.
But you pay me $35 an hour.
So it was a young dude that, of course, like, what's the way I put this? He liked white chocolate. And I had some white chocolate that he wanted. So I let white chocolate go meet him. And he brought them to me.
See?
But he brought them, like I said, to the dude that was getting the care package.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget the night I got released. I had the leash picture.
Yeah.
I covered myself up. I said, you know this girl? That nigga's eyes got as big as a goddamn pool ball. And then I moved my hand. I said,
yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
That nigga said, bro, I thought that was fun. I said, shh.
Don't say nothing.
That nigga said, you the slickest motherfucker in the unit.
No.
But he had been moving shit for me for 3 months. And
didn't even know nothing. You've been doing what I've been asking you to do because I put myself in the right position.
No, because White Chocolate recorded their encounters together.
Made it even more fun.
So you want to be funny.
We can be funny.
You about to lose your job, man, and you're probably going to be sitting right here with me.
Yes.
Because that's what, introducing contraband to a penal institution.
Yeah, that's at least 5 years off top.
Gotcha.
We're going to get on that. Because otherwise, I feel like we could incriminate ourselves at one point, but we're not.
Hey,
it's just a story. I've been free for 10 years. I've been free for 14.
That nigga probably don't even work there no more.
Right. He probably, yeah. You're probably doing something even worse. You're probably stuck up in that motherfucker.
I hope not. Hope you can get caught.
I'll be good.
Shout out to you, Sarge.
Big shout out to my major, because you made me really respect what I do now as a villain. He called me, one time called me a convict. Said I'm not a convict. Like what? Because I didn't con nobody to get in here. And this is not my stable home. That's what it means to be a convict.
The whole time I was in jail, I said I was on vacation.
Right.
Every time, what are you doing here? I was on vacation.
I said I am a villain. And he goes, well, and what makes you a villain? I have the capacity.
You said like Petey Green. I was a miscreant.
I was a miscreant.
I'm a con with class.
Yes, there you go. But no, I told him I have the capacity to do great evil. I said, much like this conversation right now, because I'm cutting into them because you're cutting into me. I asked you not to call me a offender because I felt that was offensive to me because I am not a pedophile, and I feel like if you call me an offender, that's what I think when I hear the word offender.
Right.
So
fucking with me.
Yeah, you fucking with my head, and then you're fucking with me because you think that I'm unintelligent. And I broke it down to you like a fraction. You went through my shit. I still end up having my shit. You wrote me one case. Big deal. But everybody knew about me. They were like, oh, he don't mind going to say. Why not? I get to work out, read.
Right.
Don't have to listen
by myself.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to y'all niggas.
Niggas, solitary is a privilege for me.
Thank you.
I'm the type of dude, I can live inside my head. I don't need people around me. So you put me in a room by myself, especially with a book.
That's just
bye.
You're just asking for trouble.
Not even trouble.
Not even trouble.
I'm chilling.
I'm gonna be on chill that whole time. So I mean, you sit over here telling that to me is like telling me.
I hate doing niggas trying. We're going to the hole. Well, I'm already in jail, bitch. What else can you do?
It can't get much worse other than you take my clothes. That's it. And even then,
even with that, nigga, it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah, you
I was in Louisiana in the summertime.
It's hot as fucking here.
I was in Louisiana in the summer.
And I don't have to be in my drawers now because y'all got mad at me?
I'm free.
I'm free. Thank you. Thank you. Let me loose. Let me breathe real air for a little bit and not be around a whole bunch of sweating.
When they playing crazy.
Man, I
got butt naked. It was just like
nobody. And you playing crazy. Why? He's the smartest nigga in the world because he wants to.
Because I know y'all gonna put me in this cold ass solitary, and I'm getting my jumper back. So
I don't like.
Because you're not gonna transport me butt naked.
I'm gonna have you talk about this because something's got me extra today.
You got PPD?
Yes.
It's this shit.
I know, and it's really good. I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga pissed twice in the past 30 minutes.
It's really good.
I think it's prostate action up. You gotta get checked.
I need to get.
Have you had your exam?
I need to get laid. We ain't gonna talk about that right now.
What
is elevate and build mean to you? Tell these people how they can elevate and build themselves, and what does elevate and build mean?
What does it mean to me?
Yes, what it means to you. What? I asked you what was your.
I see how this nigga put me on the spot.
Yeah, because I gotta pee.
I think you got a pee over there.
But at least it lets you talk a little bit more.
It's this shit. It's that shit. Once again, drink of the week.
Yeah, but the last drink of the week didn't have me pissing every 5 minutes.
Because it's brandy, it's not yet.
Yeah, because it's wine. With some browning.
It's wine that's been sitting up for 12, 13 years.
So it's stagnant wine, really? Technically? Or the early stages of
you gotta go, because I'm gonna have to go.
Man, I'm trying.
I wouldn't down there and killed half this bottle, but I'm sorry. Back to y'all. I'm sorry.
Elevate.
What does elevate and build mean to me? To me, to elevate is to do better than you did before. So whatever venture in life you have, or whatever it is that you're doing, as long as you're doing better than you did yesterday, honestly, I feel like your only competition should be the person that you see when you look in the mirror. Can you go harder than you did yesterday? Can you do better than you did yesterday? That's elevation. Building, that can mean a lot of different things. Some people build with their money. Some people build their knowledge. Some people build relationships. Building is just like, to me, elevation. The more that you have, the more that you chase is you're building and elevating. To elevate is to build. Like I said, nobody in life, you have one journey. what I do might not be for you, and what you do might not be for me. But as long as you can do better than you did before, that's elevation. Elevation doesn't necessarily have to be overnight. It doesn't be fast. Some things take time. Time, you know what I mean, is a motherfucker. And just to say, well, I elevated, I did better yesterday. Yeah, that's cool. But what are you gonna do next week? Elevation doesn't stop to me. To me, if you elevate, you're constantly in pursuit of better. You're constantly in pursuit of more. So I don't know what he thought I was gonna say, but to elevate to me is to get better. KK, what's happening, baby? Like she said, a solid foundation. She said you gotta have a strong foundation to even think about elevating. Not necessarily true, and let me explain that. To elevate to me means you are in pursuit of better. So even if you don't have a solid foundation, you have to start somewhere. And as long as your intentions are to do better and you're motivated to do better, that's elevation to me. It starts with an idea. And you go from that idea and put it into action. And that might be your foundation. Your idea might be the foundation for what you're elevating. But as far as, like I said, me, elevating means to do better than you did before. To climb, to excel. Because, like I said, what I do might not be for you, what you do might not be for me. But as long as I'm personally better tomorrow than I was yesterday, that means I'm elevated. I'm going to give you a shot for that one. There's a lot of people that go through life doing shit just to be doing it, and they don't build. And I don't want to say I hate those type of people, but I hate that mindset. I like to surround myself with people that are doing something positive. They're doing something, and even if it's some street shit where society doesn't think it's positive, you're doing something to better yourself and better your situation. I feel like real adults are here to make a way. And if you're not getting better daily, then you're not, like our coach used to tell us something. They said, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. You never stay the same. Like, so if you take a day and don't do shit, well, I stayed the same. No, actually you got worse because you wasted the time.
He did waste time.
So to me, elevating and building go hand in hand, but you have to do something gradually. You do something daily. You do something to make yourself better than you were before.
Basically. Now, K Savage, what's good, baby? I am so sorry.
That nigga had to be.
I had to please.
That's
so good. Solid foundation is everything. It's the key to your success. You got to make sure that you make things work for you. You got to have a strong foundation. Even think about building is elevating. And if you're building stuff, you're elevating yourself automatically.
Right. Like I said, maybe your thought might be your foundation.
Yeah.
But you have to build on that. You have to act on that.
And everybody act like I wouldn't know what he was talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. Why do you think I picked the subject? Because I know he knows about the subject. You know, so you got to elevate and put yourself in positions of power, not just of power of mind, but power over your environment. You got to be able to actually just adapt and be able to do things. So we move on to our next subject because we're at that 15 mark before 2 hours. Best way to handle friends that flake on you, because this is kind of goes with the elevate and build. If you're working with a business partner and every time they turn around, they, oh man, I got this going on, or oh, I have to do this one. I understand kids. Everybody understands kids. But if you're seriously not trying to participate and build our corporation, or it could be anything, it could just be a partnership. As a friend, I felt bad early whenever I got sick and shit. Because, man, I really wanted to go to Powder King and hang out with people. And I was in a bad depression. I was dealing with stuff. Jason had died. Got broke up with my fiance. Da-da-da-da. So my brain was in a bad place. But really, I feel that the best way to handle fake friends is they're not going to be fake. If they're going to flake on you, they shouldn't be your friend. Or consider yourself family. Why does everybody want to call you every time we do this show?
Every time.
Every time, never fucking fails.
But we do this every Thursday. It's not new.
It's like it'd be different if nobody knew it. But y'all watch the show, so it's like, oh, I saw y'all on and but you still call. Look,
Right.
he's on the.
Oh shit, did it lose me?
No, you're still there, as far as I can tell.
God damn it.
I think I lost you then because you're on pause for a minute.
I come right back.
Okay. Let me take him. I'm gonna take him out real quick. Oh Lord.
That
But the best way,
oh God.
see, yeah, man, like every damn time. It's like, dude, y'all know we do this show every week. Every week. You see our black asses. He's back.
Okay. We
But
do this shit every Thursday.
every Thursday, 9 o'clock. Set your alarm. You being a hater. That's exactly. How you gonna hate on us right now? Because you ain't us right now.
Somebody, can I call and talk?
No.
Talk show?
This is a talk show. Yeah, you can call and talk. I'll put you on speaker and you say what you need to say. But
Right.
not that kind of talk. If you want to speak your mind, there's a whole ticker right down there. It has the StreamYard. You see that part where it says StreamYard.com, blah, 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 blah. Add your ass. Come talk to us.
Right. I just sent her a link. Watch the show.
Watch the show. If you want to get on, let's get on. But I just don't feel like people should flake on you, man. If you real about any of the things that you do,
You did some
this
shack
was
shit.
Andros.
You did some shack shit. You just
Yeah.
rewinded.
I rewound. I did some supermarket shit. Rewind. The fucked up part is it happened to me first when I was working at the strip club and I said rewind. And Marcus ran with it. Now I'm totally glad he ran with it. And I'm not saying like I'm the most ultimate DJ in the fucking planet, but no, that makes me feel good because it like we was talking earlier, it makes me feel like I cemented my legacy of an innovator. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to innovate people. But how do you feel about the flaking on the friends?
Honestly, I've always been taught to have your way made for today and tomorrow.
True.
So I'm not saying I don't depend on friends, but at the same time, I make enough wiggle room to where if they do flake, I'm not fucked.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, when shit is understandable, that's one thing. If I know you just bullshitting,
Yeah.
then I know I'm not gonna invite you to do shit else.
And you know what? I hate to say it like this. I really thought you was upset with me because I fell at the party. Because I texted you that night, or I texted you that morning.
Next day, I know,
Yeah.
I was out of there.
I figured you were, but then I was like, that little consciousness creeps up in your head. What's up, Maritza, Natalie? I'm glad you're doing okay. She got in a bad rep, though.
I know.
And I feel bad for my
Be
baby.
careful.
You need to be careful.
Don't call on the ear.
But then, right. I just don't, like, I feel upset at some point because I feel like I let you down or something. But then at the other point, it's like, well, what did I do to piss him off? How did I piss him off? I wasn't doing nothing crazy. I don't think I
Right.
was.
And it wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was the outcome
Yeah.
of the numbers.
Yeah.
And then what I had to deal with the establishment.
Right. And I was just like, it's okay.
Right.
Like,
That's why I said,
it's okay.
It took me a day, but I kind of brooded over the shit because I'm like, okay, well, we did this, we brought you numbers, and it's how you feel about it.
Felt bad.
But at the same time,
Well, see,
it's not really stopping the show. So.
I really don't feel like it was harsh, like it wasn't harsh. But then I'm also kind of, then you're like, dude, I didn't necessarily finish the party or whatever. But it's still in that process. I didn't flake on you. I was shit. I met you there. I made sure I was there, and I'll make sure I was there early. You know?
There before I was.
Yep. By a couple of minutes, you know. But I was
saying, he's on time. Yes, I was on time.
He was on time. He was actually on time this time.
That was early.
That was crazy, but he wasn't dressed.
I had to get dressed in the bathroom, but
yeah,
hey, we made it.
I don't know if I could have got dressed in the bathroom.
I had to real quick. I had to do a Superman transformation.
He really did, because that shit was like 5 minutes flat. He came out.
I'm used to getting dressed fast.
I shouldn't have to.
I shouldn't have to, but it's just years of habit.
Years of habit. What it do, boo boo? You tell me, I tell you. We're just, we just chilling, man. We're doing our show as we do about this time every Thursday. I don't know. I'm losing signals on other shit instead of
the Wi-Fi bill.
No, I didn't. Shit. If I had money, I pay the Wi-Fi bill. Shit. I need money.
Y'all gotta send us some stars.
Y'all gotta send us stars. If you want to send us some stars, man, it's real easy. It's right there. Send us some stars. It'll even tell you on the thing. Oh, hell. The studio has backed out up here.
What the hell is that?
I'm here at work. Y'all pull up. I think we probably could. Maybe. I don't know yet. He got shit to do. I'm always fucked up. So.
Somebody fucking with me, right? See, people just don't want to leave me alone.
I'm not even gonna say that, because like they can't leave me alone. They can't leave you alone.
I'm just looking at this. Some shit
that just kind of occurred.
Who are you?
Who is this? Don't you hate that when you get that message and it's like they act like you should know who the fuck they are? I ain't talked to you in like 3 months.
Well, I've never talked to this person.
Even worse.
Why are you messaging me, bro? You're weird.
They're weirdos.
That's weird shit.
See? And we thought it was a game. It's not a game.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're supposed to find out who we are.
Yeah, I would like to know that. So we can do that. Oh, God. Friends should never flake on friends. Let's just say that. We'll say it at that point.
So I understand shit happens, but don't make it a habit, then you just suck.
But if that's your peeps, man. So we going the extra one? We doing the last hour?
I don't know.
You don't know?
How you feeling?
I'm looking at half
this motherfucker right here is like
blowing up.
Oh shit, we got a tie.
Oh shit. Between?
We got a tie between who is this? Kristen.
Ooh.
And
I know that was a nice one.
Miss Lubber, Macy.
No shit. She finally stepped up into the forefront.
Yeah, they both tied at 34.
That's crazy.
With 1 hour and 8 minutes.
Oh wow. Well, shit. Okay.
Will the crown go to Lubber?
Will it be that tonight? So I guess we actually got to stay.
We know Jade would have won, but she didn't even.
She didn't even try. She didn't enter this week.
She won Freak of the Month. So.
Freak of the Month. Applause.
She's solidified.
She is solidified.
She was the first ever Freak of the Month. The whole month. No, he forgot that shit ain't playing.
Oh shit!
That shit ain't playing.
Mm-hmm. That shit went up.
Fucking with damn drink.
Oh, damn. Oh.
She said, y'all pull up.
We will, maybe. I might.
I'm gonna pull up.
She gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Why don't you pull up? I'm asking you. Okay. So, let me find.
She said, well, we at the station.
We at the station, Studio, downtown. Big boy shit.
And we on this shit right here. She said, well, we on.
That shit right there?
This shit right here.
Let's put the demon of the week. Oh, he got it in his hand.
There we go. Boom.
I'm sorry. Demon of the week. I mean, drink of the week. We try not to talk about it, but the OG is really doing it. She really what we on for real. Yeah, we on the air, drinking, enjoying the life.
The only job I get to drink.
Really?
Well, not really, because I did it in Oilfield too.
Well, I did it. I did it for years.
That thermos had all kind of shit in the thermos. I remember my lead said, Byron, you smell like weed.
I
said, nigga, I've been smoking, bitch.
You fired. No.
He couldn't fire me, supervisor could.
Yeah,
That nigga was on vacation. So.
And he wasn't doing nothing. All right, we're gonna talk about
me. I'm gonna tell what you been sniffing your keys. Don't sniff your car keys around me. I'm snitching on you.
Oh yeah, I got cupcake shit.
5,
We won't talk about that. We're gonna start all over.
1.
How do you adapt and evolve?
How do you adapt and evolve? It's called change.
It's called growth.
It's called growth. So we've got literally 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
We got to talk about how to change and adapt in 6 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, we can fall over to 11:15.
I mean, I'm just thinking about.
I'm thinking about you too, because I know.
I definitely appreciate it. It's been one of them days.
No, I feel that.
But it's like this is the gentleman's club. You see how they're gonna be here.
Yeah, we're here.
But
We've been here.
how do you change and adapt? I would say
How do you adapt and evolve, really?
adapt and evolve.
Because if you really think about it, man, we're talking about change is exactly those 2 words. It's about adapting and evolving.
Right.
That's what any major change really is.
I feel like you adapt by learning your environment, learning what's going on in your environment, and then adapting by not only becoming comfortable with it, but learning how to manipulate it. If you can manipulate it to fit you, you've evolved. If you can make your environment adapt to you, you can thrive in any environment, then you've evolved as a person. You've learned something. You have elevated, as we said earlier.
I'm trying to make sure that we're actually being heard because this one froze up. And so I probably have it at double time, but then I kept on tapping. And look, I could put that up like that. So I don't know. I think they're trying to transconfigure where we're at.
I just saw a nigga with a painted hairline on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Sorry. That shit fucked me up. You see the shit?
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it.
Y'all see you fucking. Oh, my God.
Who painted? Hold on.
That looked like part of Rick Ross.
Who painted this nigga's hairline?
I think that was Rick Ross's dream.
I can't even see.
That's Rick Ross Jr.'s dream. Look like Rick Ross Jr. Looking like your daddy with a painted hairline.
But as far as evolving is learning your environment and learning to thrive in your environment.
Right, exactly. Because most of the time, oh shit, I'm fucking up. I did that wrong.
Okay, I'm done with this damn OG.
You need to leave that alone.
That OG is. Is my eyes open? Hold on.
I think yours are open, kind of, sort of. Mine's are, because I keep on having that splashing with that shit. And obviously, I'm still working on this one because I can see myself doing it on this, and I can see it.
If I do this.
Don't do that. This is change and adaptation. Why did he do that to himself? This nigga got asthma and shit. Why the fuck?
Oh shit! Oh goddamn!
God, that nigga almost passed out.
That
nigga almost passed out.
Wait! Jesus is coming for me.
No, he's not.
Nigga, I can't feel my body. Oh shit! Nigga, I just went on a cloud.
Wow. Wowzers.
Ooh,
Let me get the purple.
Do that.
No.
Do that. I swear it's gonna give you a head rush.
And I'm sure I'm gonna bounce my ass off this floor again. No.
Never in life will I do that again. Nigga, my whole
I
body
told you not to do it.
I floated for like that long.
That is adaptation.
Never hit two things
And evolve.
at the same time.
That's adaptation and evolve.
Fuck. Yeah, I literally got lightheaded.
I don't know how you did that. How you did that, I will never know, sir.
I'm gonna call the custom plug out.
That boy got higher than high.
Ooh, shit.
He almost passed
I
out.
really almost fell out.
We're going to do this until 11:15 tonight. I know we usually do it till midnight. So y'all going to have to wait and see who won Freak of the Week next week.
Yeah, I would have announced it early.
I would have announced it.
It's a tie.
It's a tie right now. I still can't believe it's a tie.
I want to go in and vote for somebody just to throw it off.
Oh God. He always gotta be doing evil shit.
I might have to send you the pictures.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, throw me the pictures. Because I can't get on the group yet.
I'm surprised Miss Chantel is in second.
What?
She's in second place right now.
So she's not tied for first?
No, she's actually in third, I guess you could say.
Uh-huh.
It's a two-way tie for first.
I think she got mad at me because I kept on calling her the Easter Bunny.
God damn it. You called her Easter Bunny.
I called her Easter Bunny on the mic. I sure did. But that was my Easter Bunny. Hey, Chantel, love you, girl. Thank you for sitting and talking.
Not me.
Thanks for just sitting and talking. Because I needed somebody then. Everybody else was too busy enjoying the night. But it was
I don't know how to
nice.
send this because it's a TikTok. She don't have a picture.
Oh, wow. How you not got a picture?
Because she sent a video. She posted a video. You see this shit?
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I kind of am okay with it. I didn't.
I'm trying to find a picture of her.
Is there a picture of her?
I mean, she got some profile pictures.
She's got some profile pictures, but I'm just saying, still.
Well, I mean, I guess you can use the profile picture.
You really can. But I don't want.
To know who she is.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me get there. No, Titty Tuesday. I love most of y'all's memes. Thank you. They make my day a lot of the time. So there's this one. Okay, I got that one. Let me see if I can do that. I can't do that. It won't let me do it. But I can do this. Fucking technology. I can. Oh, he did it. Never mind.
I sent it to them.
Yes. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Bam. And then we're gonna do this. Huh? Are those veneers?
Oh, but she got a hell of a smile.
She really do. But I mean, like that could.
You got perfect teeth.
You got
You must
perfect.
got good insurance.
That part. Because I know you got to have some good ass insurance.
She got
That's
some good teeth.
some pretty ass teeth. Pretty teeth. A little too perfect for me. That's where it worries you. Too perfect.
Shit, like, look at you.
And go have a good grip. Because them good teeth. You ain't gonna lose a tooth fucking with my skin. That means you gonna. Is this? That is not. Kristen.
Yep.
Woo. Macy. Like we said, perfect teeth. Look
Look at the choppers on her.
at the chompers on her. So that's our freaks of the week. They're going for it. Well,
I ain't gonna lie, Kristen battled that 1 week with Chantel.
she had a good battle on that.
She almost won. She's almost won before.
You got to adapt. You got to evolve, like you see. Not necessarily are you going to be comfortable in every damn situation. Some situations are not made for anything. So just remember, you got to change in order to adapt and evolve. You got to. It is what it is. So, we at that point now where
It's already 11.
it's almost 11:15.
We gotta pay the bills one more time.
We got to pay the bill. Well, we can pay the bills. But we also said we was closing up shop
I
early.
cut my James Brown off.
Because we're closing up shop early.
Sorry, peoples. We love y'all.
Sponsored by the Downtown Executive Suites at the Tower on 6th and Tyler. Sponsored by Take the Mic, a podcast studio, which we're in right now. It's good. It's a good look. It's a good look. I'm going to have a new sponsor next week, I promise. Sponsored by LAFFS. LAFFS? Left, right. Domestic a massage and wellness center located in the Tower. Call Susan 676-7075. And of course, Lit Arcade, best arcade bar in town, only arcade bar in town. Retro games, pool, and the best draft bar. Get you some. Send us monies, even though we work really hard. We're trying to make this for everybody. We're trying to educate, illuminate, entertain everyone. Elevate.
Trying to raise y'all's game.
Raise your consciousness.
Trying to raise your game to level 10. You know what I mean?
We on level like 98.
Right. We've been doing this shit a long time.
Too goddamn.
How long we got between us?
Oof.
I got. Let's see. What's this? 23. I've got 14 years. What you got?
18. I was. Well, I take that back. 17.
So we got 31 years between the two of us.
Easy.
31. We got 3 decades of this shit. Y'all gotta listen.
Yeah, 31 years.
We got older than most of you niggas.
Well, actually, that'd be 41.
18 and 17.
Well,
What is it?
I was 17 when I started. I'm still elevating, so I'm 46.
Oh shit.
So
you almost
therefore,
got 30 by yourself.
yeah, I got 30 by
So
my
yeah, we
own.
almost got 47.
I'm alone.
We old.
Old as fuck. I'm See, that's proof when you're old, when you get hit by a bubble and you get hurt.
Whoa, hit me in the eye, y'all. Shit.
Little sparkling water, and then fucked up the church's money.
Right. Fucking with you niggas.
Fucking with it all. All right. So when you hear this song, y'all know what time it is.
Oh shit. See, you got that damn Oscar music, nigga.
We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. If you want to do it at 11:15 and get to what you said you need to do,
Yeah, I mean, my phone been blowing up.
it's been super blowing
First,
up.
I'll give it all to God. No, I'm playing. My last thoughts. We talked a lot tonight about elevation and evolving and adapting. So my last thought is, do what you do. Do it to the best of your abilities and be better than you were yesterday. Your only competition is the person you see when you look in the mirror.
Hey man.
So fuck the haters and do what you do.
Hey man.
Keep fucking with us.
Keep
Come
fucking
back
with us.
Next Thursday, we got
Come
you.
back. Mine, I'm gonna give y'all some great advice. The cheese is old and moldy. Don't eat yellow snow, and water is fucking wet. And that's all I gotta say.
Stay at dark hours at night.
Yeah. Don't fuck with niggas named Tyrone.
How they said on Martin, don't eat egg salad if you gotta walk the bus.
There you go, because you're gonna be gassy. Gassy as fuck. Technically we got about 4 minutes left.
We got 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Technically. But we're gonna let y'all out of school early. We're gonna do it like a, after school program and shit.
Like I said, tune in next week.
We might
I know we're gonna have some fun for y'all next week.
we got some shit. So
If I had a great long pistol, baby, what I'd do to you.